Having sold my business for $32 million, I hosted a celebration. Right before the toast, I watched my daughter-in-law slip something into my wine. Imagine this. You finally achieve your life's dream, sell your company for millions, and then, on the night of your biggest celebration, your own daughter-in-law tries to poison you. Yeah, that really happened. And it taught me a brutal lesson about family, greed, and who truly deserves a place at your table. It started like any other triumphant day. Dennis's fist slammed onto my mahogany desk, making the signed contracts jump. My heart nearly leaped out of my chest. $5 million, that's what I need. And I need it now. I looked up from the documents spread before me, my hand still gripping the pen. The ink was barely dry. 32 years of my life's work summed up in those papers. $32 million, freedom, retirement, a brand new chapter. Dennis, I just sold the company. I can finally retire. I beamed, expecting a hug, a proud smile. Instead, his eyes gleamed with something I'd never seen before. Raw, undisguised hunger. And that's perfect, Dad. Now you can help your son. $5 million. I've got debts to cover, and I want to start my own business. Wendy stood by the door, her calculating gaze shifting between Dennis and the contracts on my desk. She nodded slightly when Dennis glanced her way, a silent signal I almost missed. You didn't even congratulate me. The words came out harder than I intended. This was the biggest day of my life, and he just marched into my office demanding money. I'm congratulating you now. Dennis leaned forward, his palms flat on the desk. $32 million is incredible. So what's $5 million to you? It's nothing. Nothing? I'd started King Technologies in this very room when Dennis was barely walking. I'd worked 18-hour days, missed school plays and baseball games, built something from scratch while raising him alone after his mother died. Dennis, you have no idea what this money represents. I gathered the contracts protectively. This is my security, my retirement. I've earned this. And I'm your son. His voice cracked like a teenager, though he was 38 years old. I deserved something for all those years you were working instead of being a father. The accusation hit me like a splash of cold water. Wendy stepped closer, her voice honey-sweet. Maybe we could discuss this more calmly. Dennis just thinks it would be wonderful if you could help us get started. Started? Dennis had been getting started for 15 years. Different jobs, different schemes, always needing money. And since marrying Wendy 3 years ago, those needs had grown exponentially. Come to the party tomorrow night, I said, tucking the contracts into my desk drawer. Bring Wendy's parents. We'll celebrate properly. I'll explain my plans for retirement. Maybe discuss how I can help you both responsibly. Responsibly? Dennis's laugh was bitter. You mean like a loan with terms and interest? I mean like family who cares about each other's future. Wendy whispered something in Dennis's ear. His face hardened. If you don't help us now, don't expect to sit at your party. He straightened his full story video added in below.